Your eyes open slowly. There is no sound, no alarm, just a gentle, slow return to awareness. The light in the room is soft. It is not bright. It is a dim, warm glow that comes from thin panels in the ceiling. It feels calm. It feels safe. You are lying on your back, perfectly comfortable. You are in your sleeping pod, a small, clean, white room designed for long journeys through space. You feel rested, deeply rested, as you become more aware. A soft, calm voice speaks in the room. It is not a human voice, but it is not robotic. It is smooth and gentle. It is the voice of the ship's artificial intelligence, your companion on this long voyage. The voice says, "Welcome back. I hope your rest was peaceful. You have been asleep for 3 standard months. Your body is healthy and your mind is clear. I have woken you for a special reason. As planned, we are now approaching the destination you wanted to see. We are arriving at the edge of the great Orion Nebula. The view from the Stargazer's lounge is exceptional. I would recommend you make your way there. There is no hurry. Take your time. The nebula is vast, and our passage through it will take many hours. I have prepared the lounge for you. The path is lit. I will be here if you need anything." The voice fades into a comfortable silence. All that remains is the soft, deep hum of the ship. It is a sound you know well. It is the sound of the life support systems, the sound of the ion engines pushing you silently through the void. It is the sound of safety. It is the sound of your home among the stars. You feel a sense of peace. You are millions of miles from everything you have ever known. But here, in your small cabin, you are completely safe. Slowly, you sit up. The cover of your sleeping pod retracts with a soft, quiet hiss. You swing your legs over the side and place your feet on the warm floor. It is time to see what you have traveled so far for. It is time to see the nebula. You stand up from your sleeping pod. The floor feels solid and slightly warm beneath your bare feet. The room is small and simple. There is your pod, a small storage unit built into the wall, and a single, smooth door with no handle. You are wearing a simple, soft, gray jumpsuit. It is a comfortable fabric designed for long periods of rest and light activity aboard the ship. It feels soft against your skin. You walk towards the door as you approach. A thin line of soft blue light appears around its edges. The door does not open with a click or a clank. It slides sideways with a gentle, satisfying whoosh, disappearing silently into the wall. It reveals a long, empty corridor ahead. You step out of your cabin. The door behind you whispers, closed with another soft whoosh, leaving you standing in the hallway. The corridor is long and slightly curved, following the shape of the ship's hull. Like your room, it is lit by soft, indirect panels in the ceiling, casting a dim, peaceful glow. The walls are a smooth, off-white material that seems to absorb sound. The floor is covered in a dark, rubber-like material that makes your footsteps completely silent. You are the only person here. This is a sleeper ship, designed for immense journeys that take hundreds of years. All the other passengers, if there are any, are in a deep, dreamless cryosleep, just as you were a few moments ago. Only the ship's AI is truly awake, and you begin to walk. The only sound is the constant, deep, low hum of the ship's engines. It is a sound that you can feel as much as you can hear, a gentle vibration that travels through the floor and up into your body. It is not an unpleasant feeling. It is a reassuring feeling. It is the feeling of a powerful, gentle giant carrying you safely through the endless night. You walk down the long, curving corridor. Your destination is the Stargazer's lounge, which is at the very front of the ship. Your journey through the ship is part of the experience. It is a walk of pure, uninterrupted solitude. As you walk, you pass other doors, all identical to yours, all closed, all silent. Behind each one is another traveler, lost in a sleep that will last for decades or even centuries. You reach the end of the residential corridor. Another large, smooth door waits for you. Like the first, it senses your approach and slides open. With a soft, airy whoosh, inviting you forward, you step through into a new section of the ship. This area is different. It is a large, open, circular space. In the center, a beautiful hydroponic garden grows under a soft, artificial sunlight. Green vines climb up white trellises. Large, strange, beautiful flowers in colors you have never seen on Earth are in full bloom. The air here smells fresh and clean, like a garden after a spring rain. You pause for a moment to look at the garden. It is the ship's source of fresh air and food. It is a small, living piece of a distant world, thriving here in the middle of the void. Seeing it brings a feeling of gentle happiness to your heart. It is a reminder of life, of nature, in this world of metal and technology. You walk around the circular path of the garden. On the other side, another corridor awaits. You continue, your silent journey, you pass by the ship's library, a small room you can see through a glass wall. It is filled with thousands of digital books, their titles glowing softly on dark screens. You pass by the med bay, its lights off, its equipment standing silent and ready. You pass by the mess hall, its tables and chairs empty, waiting for a crew that will not eat a meal together for another 100 years. The ship feels like a sleeping city, a ghost town gliding silently through the cosmos, and you are its only inhabitant tonight. This feeling is not lonely, it is peaceful. It is a kind of solitude so profound, so absolute, that it becomes a comfort. There are no demands on you here, no one to talk to, nothing to do. You are completely free. Finally, you see it at the end of the long corridor. A set of large double doors, much grander than the others. A soft, pulsing blue light frames the doorway. Above the doors, written in simple, elegant letters, are the words asterisk. The stargazers, lo and you, feel a gentle sense of excitement. You have arrived. You take a final few steps, and the grand doors slide open with a long, slow, majestic whoosh, revealing the incredible sight that awaits you. You step through the grand doorway and you forget to breathe for a moment. The room is unlike anything you have ever seen. It is a huge, hemispherical space, like the inside of a giant, dark dome. The floor is a polished, black material that seems to reflect the stars. The back wall, where you entered, is the only solid wall in the room. The rest of it, the entire front and ceiling, is a single, seamless, immense pane of transparent star glass. It is a window onto the universe, and the view is breathtaking. You are no longer looking at the familiar, distant pinpricks of stars in a black sky. You are on the very edge of the nebula. Before you, space is not black. It is filled with color, immense, swirling cosmic clouds of gas and dust, so vast they defy comprehension, stretch out in every direction. They are like a watercolored painting created by a god. There are deep, vibrant shades of magenta and crimson, so rich they feel warm. There are soft, ethereal veils of turquoise and cyan, so delicate they look like smoke. They are moving incredibly, impossibly slowly. You can see the great clouds of gas shifting and turning in a dance that takes millions of years to complete. And within these clouds of color, New stars are being born. You can see them. Clusters of brilliant baby blue stars, so bright and hot they seem to burn with an inner fire. You see older, wiser, yellow stars like our own sun. And far in the distance, you can see ancient red giant stars, glowing like the embers of a dying fire. The sheer scale of it is overwhelming. You feel incredibly small. But it is not a frightening smallness. It is a peaceful, humbling smallness. A feeling of being a tiny, single part of something immeasurably vast and beautiful and old. The room itself is dark. The only light comes from the cosmos outside. The colors of the nebula cast a soft, shifting, dreamlike glow across the polished floor. The room is not empty. Dotted around the space are several large, comfortable-looking chairs. They are not normal chairs. They are zero-gravity recliners. They are sleek, white pods designed to hold a person in a state of perfect, weightless comfort. They are not fixed to the floor. They are floating, hovering a few inches above the polished black surface, held in place by a gentle magnetic field. You walk slowly into the center of the great room. Your silent footsteps are the only intrusion in this cathedral of space. You choose a chair that has a perfect, unobstructed view of the great nebula. As you approach it, the chair senses your presence and gently rotates to face you, a silent invitation. You sit down in the chair. The material is soft and it contours perfectly to your body. As you lean back, the chair responds, reclining slowly and lifting your feet, placing you in a position of zero gravity. You feel a sensation of complete weightlessness. All pressure is gone from your body. Your limbs feel light, as if they are floating. It is the most comfortable you have ever been. You lie back in the floating chair, your head resting on a soft cushion. Your view is now nothing but the magnificent, breathtaking expanse of space. You feel as if you are floating, not just in the chair, but in the nebula itself. The voice of the ship's AI speaks again, as soft as starlight, not from any speaker, but seemingly from the air all around you. The Stargazer's lounge was designed for this purpose. The voice says gently, to allow the traveler to feel a connection to the universe, to remind us that even in the vast emptiness, there is incredible beauty. The colors you see are hydrogen, helium, and oxygen gases, glowing as they are energized by the light of the newborn stars within them. It is a cosmic nursery, a place of creation. You listen to the words, but your attention is captivated by the view. You watch as a slow-moving river of deep purple dust drifts in front of a cluster of bright blue stars. The effect is stunning. The light of the stars illuminates the edges of the dust cloud, creating a beautiful, glowing silver halo dot. You see a wisp of golden gas shaped like a delicate feather. Stretching for what must be trillions of miles, the spaceship continues to glide silently, moving deeper into the cloud of colors. The view is constantly, slowly, subtly changing. New shapes appear. New colors emerge. You feel a profound sense of awe, a feeling of wonder you have not felt since you were a child. All the problems of your old world, all the worries of a life you left behind light years ago, they seem so insignificant now, so meaningless. Here, in the heart of creation, there is only beauty. There is only peace. You lie there, weightless and free, and you just watch. You just breathe. You just are. You are a silent observer to the greatest show in the universe. You float in your zero-gravity chair, a silent witness to the majesty of the cosmos. The feeling of weightlessness is complete. It is as if you have no body at all. You are just a point of awareness, a pair of eyes taking in the breathtaking beauty of the nebula. After a long, timeless period of silent observation, the gentle voice of the ship's AI returns. It speaks to you softly, like a friend sharing a secret. The colors of the nebula have a powerful effect on the human mind. The voice says peacefully, "They are the colors of peace, the colors of dreams. If you wish, we can use them to help you find an even deeper state of rest. You do not need to answer." The AI seems to understand your desire for calm. Let us begin with the deep, warm colors. The voice continues. Look at the great clouds of crimson and magenta, the color of a fading sunset. Imagine you can breathe in that color. Take a slow, deep breath in and imagine that warm, reddish light filling your chest. It is the color of warmth, the color of safety. As you breathe it in, it spreads a gentle, comforting heat throughout your entire body. A heat that relaxes every muscle. A heat that soothes every nerve. Now, as you breathe out, imagine you are releasing a cool gray smoke. The smoke of your worries. The smoke of your tension. Watch it drift away and disappear into the vastness of space, breathing in the warm red light of safety, breathing out the cool gray smoke of your cares. Good now. Bring your attention to the soft, gentle shades of blue. See the veils of turquoise and cyan like a calm, tropical ocean. This is the color of tranquility. As you continue to breathe slowly and deeply, imagine that with every breath, you are floating in a calm blue sea. The color surrounds you. It holds you. It supports you. It washes away any restlessness, any agitation. The color blue is quiet. It is still. It asks nothing of you. It simply offers its endless, peaceful presence. Feel yourself becoming as calm and as still as that deep blue light. Now, look for the most delicate color in the nebula. The soft, shimmering ribbons of purple and violet. This is a rare and special color. This is the color of magic, the color of dreams. Imagine this soft, purple light gently touching your forehead. It is a light of peace. It carries with it a simple message. It is time to let go. It is time to rest. Feel that message sink deep into your mind. You do not need to hold on any longer. You can release your grip on your thoughts. You can allow your mind to become as soft and as gentle as that purple light. The colors are swirling together now. The warm red, the calm blue, the magical purple. They are blending into a beautiful, gentle, cosmic lullaby of light. They are painting a dream for you. Your body is completely at rest, weightless and free. Your mind is completely at peace, washed clean by the colors of the nebula. There is nothing left to hold on to. There is no tension. There is no worry. There is only the gentle, slow, silent dance of creation before you, and the deep, profound peace that it brings. You are floating now, not just in the chair, but in a sea of color and light, drifting peacefully, safely, moving ever so gently towards the shores of a deep and restful sleep. You are floating in a sea of peaceful color. Your mind is quiet. Your body is still. You are in a state of perfect, weightless tranquility. The soft, gentle voice of the ship's AI speaks to you one more time. Its voice is even quieter now, almost a whisper. There is one last thing for you to experience on our journey through the nebula, the voice says softly. It is something you cannot see, but you can hear. We call it the music of the stars. As the voice speaks, you begin to notice a new sound. It is very, very faint. At first, it is a high-pitched, delicate, shimmering sound, like the gentle tinkling of tiny crystal wind chimes moved by a breeze you cannot feel. The sound is not coming from any speaker. It seems to be coming from the space outside, from the stars themselves. The AI explains gently. The nebula is filled with microscopic crystalline particles. As our ship glides silently through them, they brush against our energy shields. The shield converts these tiny impacts into sound. Each crystal creates a single, perfect, tiny note. Billions and billions of them creating a gentle, ever-changing symphony. It is the sound of our ship touching the universe. It is the music of the stars. You close your eyes. With your eyes closed, the sound becomes clearer. It is beautiful. It is a random, gentle, shimmering melody that never repeats. Tiny, delicate notes of light and sound, like a soft, sparkling rain of crystals. This new sound blends perfectly with the deep, low hum of the ship's engines. The deep hum is like the voice of the earth, solid and grounding. The high-pitched shimmering is like the voice of the cosmos, light and ethereal. Together, they create a perfect balance, a perfect harmony. The sound is mesmerizing. It is a sound that your mind cannot hold on to. It cannot predict the next note. It cannot find a pattern. And because it cannot find a pattern, your mind lets go. It stops trying to think. It stops trying to analyze. It simply listens. You lie there, weightless in your chair, and you listen to the music of the stars. Each tiny, shimmering note is like a gentle touch, a soft, reassuring caress for your mind. Each note says, peace. Each note says, rest. Each note says, let go. The sound washes over you, wave after wave of gentle, sparkling sound. It is the most peaceful music you have ever heard. You are no longer thinking about the colors of the nebula. You are no longer thinking about the ship. You are no longer thinking about anything at all. There is only the sound, the deep, steady hum of safety below you, and the gentle, shimmering music of the stars all around you. The sound is filling your awareness. It is becoming your whole world. It is the sound of deep space. It is the sound of profound peace, and it is carrying you ever so gently on its soft, shimmering waves, closer and closer to a deep and dreamless sleep. You are floating. You are floating in the dark, in the quiet, in the deep peace of space. Your body is completely still, completely weightless. You cannot feel where your body ends and where the chair begins. You are one with the feeling of floating. Your mind is quiet. Your only anchor to the world is the sound, the beautiful, gentle music of the stars. Let your mind focus completely on this sound. Let it be the only thing in your universe. Listen to the endless, soft, shimmering notes. They are like a gentle river of sound, flowing all around you. Imagine yourself floating in this river. It is a river of pure, peaceful energy. You do not need to make any effort at all. You just need to float, to allow the river to carry you where it wants you to go. And it is carrying you to a place of deep, profound rest. Each tiny, shimmering note that you hear is like a single drop of water in this peaceful river. Each drop touches you and then flows past. Another note touches you and it too flows past. You do not need to hold onto any single sound. Just let them come and let them go. Let the river of sound wash over you. Let it wash through you. Let it cleanse the last remaining thoughts from your mind. The deep, low hum of the ship's engines is the bed of the river. It is the solid, steady foundation beneath you. It is the sound that reminds you that you are safe, that you are held. The high-pitched, shimmering chimes are the water itself, the gentle, moving, ever-changing current. It is the sound that reminds you to let go, to flow. You are safe, and you can let go. The river is carrying you now, further and further, from the shores of WAKFULNESS, drifting gently, floating peacefully, carried along on a beautiful, shimmering river of sound. There are no thoughts now. There is no effort. There is no resistance. There is only the feeling of floating and the sound of peace. The sound is becoming softer now, more distant as you drift further and further away. The shimmering notes are becoming whispers. The deep hum is becoming a faint echo. You are drifting beyond the sound into a place of pure, perfect silence, a place of deep, dreamless sleep.
You are in the silence now, but it is not an empty silence. It is a silence that is full of peace, a deep, resonant peace that fills every corner of the universe. The shimmering music of the stars has faded into a beautiful, pleasant memory. The deep hum of the ship's engines has become so constant, so familiar, that it is no longer a sound you hear, but a feeling of safety that you feel in your very bones. Your eyes are closed. Behind your eyelids, you do not see just darkness. You see the deep, peaceful velvet black of space. And perhaps if you look closely, you can see a single distant, solitary star, shining with a steady, gentle light. A tiny diamond on an endless piece of velvet. You are not cold. You are filled with a gentle, radiating warmth. It is not the heat of a fire or a blanket. It is a warmth that comes from within. The warmth of pure, deep relaxation. The warmth of a body and mind completely at ease. You are not alone. You are protected. The great, silent ship is your cradle, gliding through the cosmos. The gentle, almost imperceptible vibration is like the heartbeat of a sleeping giant, rocking you gently, reassuring you that all is well. The memory of the starlight you witnessed is now a soft blanket, covering you in a gentle, comforting glow. There is nothing left to see. Let the image of that final distant star dissolve and fade away, leaving only peaceful darkness. There is nothing left to hear. Let the last echoes of the ship's hum melt into the silence. There is only the feeling of peace. A peace that is as vast, as deep, and as endless as the universe itself. Let your feeling of having a body dissolve now. Let go of the sensation of your arms and your legs. Let go of the feeling of the chair. You are no longer a body in a chair. You are just awareness now. A gentle, peaceful awareness floating weightlessly in a sea of calm. You have traveled so far tonight. So very far from the world you know. And now your journey for tonight is complete. You have arrived at your true destination. A place of perfect stillness. It is time to rest. It is time to let go of everything that remains. Let go of the idea of the ship. It has brought you safely here and its job is done. Let it fade into the background of your mind. Let go of the idea of the stars and the nebula. They have shown you their beauty, and now they release you into the quiet dark. And finally, let go of my voice. It has been your companion, but its journey with you ends here. Let the words become just sounds. And let the sounds become just vibrations. And let the vibrations dissolve into the peaceful silence. There is nothing left to hold on to. No thoughts, no memories, no sounds, no light. Only the profound, deep, and comforting feeling of peace, and the gentle, irresistible pull of sleep. You are floating now in the quiet, in the dark, in the deep. You have arrived. You are at the final shore. The destination of deep, dreamless, restorative sleep. It is time to sleep. Sleep deeply, peacefully,